Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy John Anderson with the Real Talk One-on-One segment. Again, a bit of a disclaimer. If you don't like real conversations, if you don't like real talks, do not watch my videos. However, if you have an open mind, like real conversations, if you like real talks, as always, watch my videos. So today I want to touch on something um, that I've seen mainly on Roland Martin Unfiltered. I try to watch his show as much as I can because he gives out a lot of good information. And one of the things that he touched on, um, he was dissecting the interview that Nikki Haley did on the Breakfast Club, and I think it was a question that came up like, why do politicians or whatever lie so much? And Roland Martin said it's because Americans don't like to handle the truth. And the more that I dive in to think about it, the more I'm like, he's not lying because how many times have people try to block the truth by banning books, by doing cancel culture, or by trying to block, somebody speaking freely on the truth that's going on here in America. Whether that's with slavery, um, discrimination, racism, people not being held accountable, not calling people out, so on and so forth. And like it's a lot that you see out here and how people are moving. And the reason why I bring this up is because a lot of folks, especially as adults, didn't have people being 100% honest with them, when they were younger, maybe when they were kids, had people who coddled, who was basically coddling them as they were younger, um, which basically crippled them in life. Like, wasn't prepared for the realities of the real world, trying to live in fantasy land of what they see on the internet, and just a lot of mis and disinformation out here with everything going on. And it's like you have to be careful with the sources that you get out here because it's too much mis and disinformation. Like somebody try to post something that's the truth, they're gonna deem it as somebody hating or just kind of looking at you foul, and it's like no, nobody's hating. It's just I'm just telling you about yourself, and just because nobody else told you about yourself doesn't necessarily mean that I'm hating. And if somebody doesn't tell you about yourself, it could be a number of things. They don't give a shit about you. They act like they do, but they don't. They are lying to you. They making fun of you behind your back. It could be a number of things. But everybody is not going to always agree with you. Everybody is not going to like date you or be or always be on your side. That's not how things work. Like, yeah, if somebody call you out, you might get mad, but at the same time, you gotta kind of understand, like, okay, well, maybe this is what I need to work on. No, instead of doing that, jump to conclusions. You get mad. Normally, when you jump to conclusions, 9 times out of 10, that means it's probably true because you don't want to hear it. And people who have known me in college will tell you, I'll keep it straight 100 with you. Even outside college, I keep it straight 100. I've always said I'll give out the realest advice. Might not always be the best advice, but I'll give you the realest advice depending on the situation. Might not always be the best, but it's the realest. And so you see it's men who don't like to handle the truth, and y'all can try to argue it's like, well, men handle the truth too. Yeah, no, they don't. Women don't like to handle the truth. Religious folks don't like handling the truth. LGBTQ people don't like handling the truth. Everybody don't like to handle the truth. So anybody that you support or anybody that you're friends with, if you know that they're moving foul and if you know that they are not moving in the right direction, I'm not saying they have to be perfect, but if you know that they moving foul in whatever it is that they do, call them out on it. Okay, if they get mad, oh well, suck it up. You'll be all right. I'm just telling you the damn truth. But if you pay attention because especially when it comes to us as black folks, you see how in different parts of the country, in different states, how they're trying to ban books, mainly talking about the history of this country. Like they want to try to downplay slavery, downplay racism, because they say, well, we don't want quote unquote kids to look at our history as bad history. Well, that's how this country was started on, was bad history. I mean, it just was. So you can try to block whatever it is. You can try to cancel whatever it is. Truth is the truth. You can't outrun the damn truth no matter what it is you try to do. You can try to gaslight it. You can try canceling books. You can try to be a cancel culture, whatever. You can't outrun the damn truth. The truth is going to be there, and the truth is going to set you free. So if y'all looking to try to get out of like somebody trying to call you out on the truth about you, or you gaslighting your friends or whatever, quit doing that shit. Tell them straight up. What I've always told people was this: if you ask me for my honest opinion, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Not sugarcoat nothing, because I was told that my truths be too harsh. I don't give a shit how harsh they be. The truth is the damn truth, whether you want to hear it or you don't want to hear it. But in some way, shape, or form, you're going to hear the damn truth. Whether that's, whether if I don't agree with you on something, whether you feel like, oh man, I'm not personally attacking nobody. So when it comes to men, I'll say this. Because I'm about to go ahead and kind of go down the list. Start calling as many people out as I can for the purpose of this video. I ain't going to call people out, but you know what I'm saying. With men, you gotta do a better job at being a better man, whether that means do a better job leading, do a better job providing. If you got kids, be in your kids' life. If you're on here complaining about how women treat you, F them, go find somebody else who's gonna move in your purpose, but you need to work on yourself before you demand somebody else to follow your lead. Want somebody else to follow your lead, then you got to work on being a better version of yourself. And if they can't follow you, then go find somebody else. Quit whining and shit on here. It ain't the end of the damn world. Move in your purpose. Women, quit living in the fantasy land of trying to think that somebody should drop all this damn money on you. That shit is not going to happen. All right? If you're with your man, listen to what your man is doing, and just be there for him. Men, I'm gonna go back to y'all because it's one other part that I forgot to add for y'all. We gotta do a better job of protecting our women. If you're with your woman, do a better job at protecting them. Cause see, they putting shit on here to have us going at war with each other. But y'all gotta get out of y'all heads and get out of y'all damn egos thinking like, oh, I'm too good for this, too good for that. No, you ain't too good for shit. You're not. So move in your purpose. Learn how to be there for each other. Let a man lead, let a man do whatever, and heal from whatever toxicity that you have, whether you need to go to therapy, go work out, do whatever. But work on being the better version of yourself. Religious folks, everybody's not going to follow your religion, so quit trying to shove whatever religion down everybody's throats if they don't believe in the same thing. Because a lot of y'all be moving foul too. Yeah, I said it. A lot of y'all move foul too. So until you learn how to move in your purpose, don't sit there and try to tell somebody else how to move in theirs. Because y'all break more commandments, y'all do more sin than anybody else. Not all y'all, but some of y'all do. LGBTQ people, just because somebody does not agree with you, does not mean they are homophobic or transphobic. Let me say that again. Just because somebody does not agree with you, does not mean they are homophobic or transphobic. They just have different views. You should respect that. If they're not physically attacking you or verbally attacking you, then ain't no phobia. They're not scared of you. Just like how y'all don't agree with everything that somebody else does, everybody's not going to agree with whatever it is that you do. Total, you need to learn how to listen to the truth, even if it hurts. Because what tends to happen is when you coddle somebody or you feed them bullshit their whole life, their egos get out of control. They pride gets too good. And also too, if you got kids, be 100% honest with your kids. Quit letting your kids run over you. Quit letting your kids disrespect you. That's why you see so many kids out here doing dumb shit now, because y'all don't want to parent. Y'all don't want to step up, raise y'all kids, do a better job with your damn kids. If y'all need a co-parent, let the parent see that child if they want to be in that child's life. Don't be holding your child hostage because you still got feelings for that. That's ungrateful and that's bullshit. So overall, do a better job. Somebody tell you the truth, don't get mad, just kind of reflect on it and then come right back. Alright, this is Real Talk 101 segment. It's your boy Jalen. Peace out.